Here you are, Paul.
Thank you, Ellie. Now then, Jethro, let's talk about courting. Well, Ellie, I'm fixing to advise Jethro on courting.
Yes, sir. I want to hear the advice, too.
Well, advice to girls is liable to be a mite different than advice to boys.
Well, different how?
You go ask your granny.
Yes, sir. Granny? Close that door.
Granny! What you doing in there?
I'm listening.
What for? You ain't liable to hear anything you don't already know.
I realize that. I'm just checking my memory.
You women, folks, you have your talk someplace else. Jethro and me is fixing to talk man to man.
Come on, Granny. Let's go talk outside, woman to woman. Then we'll go courting.
Ellie Mae, courting's for boys. Girls just sit around and wait.
Jed, you sure got your work cut out for you.
Now then, Jethro, how much do you know about courting?
Well, it's kind of simple. You find a girl and then you marry her.
Boy, I want to tell you something. There's a whole heap of in-between.
Like what?
Like finding the right girl, for one thing. Sometimes that ain't so easy.
Well, Uncle Jed, how will I know when I find the right girl?
Well, the way it happened to me, I knew just like that. I looked at her, she looked at me, and music commenced to play.
Well, where was the music coming from?
From our hearts, I reckon.
Well, I ain't never heard no music come from my heart. Or no one else's neither.
Of course not, because you ain't met the right girl yet. But when you do, you'll hear it.
I heard a bell ring. Does that mean something?
Means somebody's calling. Jed Clampett speaking.
Hello, Mr. Clampett. Jane Hathaway here. Did I by any chance leave a large brown envelope there last evening?
Yes, ma'am. It's right here by the window.
Good. I'll have Miss Trigo drop over to... Is Jethro there?
Yes, ma'am. He's right here.
I'll drop over and pick it up.
No call for you to do that. I'll have Jethro fetch it right down to the bank to you.
Uncle Jed, I want to commence courting.
Just a minute. The bank is a fine place to commence. There's lots of pretty girls work there.
Oh? Oh, yeah.
Jethro will be down directly as soon as he washes up and puts on his good clothes. Oh, no bother at all. Bye.
Diggity dog! I'm going to carry this down to the bank, and I'm going to carry me a girl back.
Oh, whoa. It ain't as simple as all that. Even if you should find the right girl, you got to make courting talk first.
I do?
Why, of course.
Well, Uncle Jed, how do you make courting talk?
Well, you got to kind of sidle into it. Like you start off with, nice day, ain't it? And then you work around to where it looks like it's going to be a nice night, or a walk, or a drive, or a dance. And, of course, along the way, you got to throw in a couple of, my, ain't you pretties, and get your dandy dancer. We talk like that.
I'll catch on now, Uncle Jed.
All right, boy. You got enough to get you started.
Yes, sir.
Some girl is in for a mighty spirited courtship.